The Supreme Court is currently considering what could be a landmark ruling regarding the right of individuals to sue government officials for damages under the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act, also known as RLUIPA. This is in the case Landor v. Louisiana Department of Corrections and Public Safety. RLUIPA was enacted by Congress to protect the most vulnerable members of our society, specifically incarcerated individuals and their religious rights in prison. Basically, RLUIPA prohibits the federal government from imposing any substantial burden on the free exercise of religion unless that burden furthers a compelling government interest and is the least restrictive means of doing so. But what usually happens when inmates sue under RLUIPA for having their religious rights violated, such as not being allowed to pray or wear hijab or kufi, by the time their claim is adjudicated, they had already been transferred or released. Or the government ceases that conduct for the time being to escape judicial scrutiny. So the courts rule that the inmate's claim is irrelevant or moot. So by that time, the harm has already been done to the inmate without proper recourse. This is why the Civil Litigation Department at MLFA has joined in on an amicus brief led by Adil Manji and the team at Linklaters to argue that money damages is necessary compensation for the deprivation of legally guaranteed rights. Money damages would deter officials from engaging unconstitutional behavior, would prevent government overreach, and would protect constitutional rights of the most vulnerable members of our society. We at MLFA work to protect the rights of religious inmates, which is why we have created a manual that gives the knowledge to institutions and facilities on how to meet the basic religious rights of Muslim inmates, so they can't say that they didn't know. As the Supreme Court once said, inmates do not check their rights at the prison door, and it is especially important at this time that we are upholding the constitutional rights of individuals in every corner of our society and preventing government overreach without accountability. And that is exactly what we are doing today through filing this amicus brief.